What's up, everybody? We back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Ben. Ben is an SF dunker and the best SF dunker in the entire game. This man makes Havoc G look like complete garbage. He has 3 different dunk variations with 3 different block timings that turns this man into an absolute monster. So let's look at the stats. 3-point shot, 40 at base. Now, that's a decent 3-point shot, but still, I do not recommend shooting 3-point shots with Ben unless you're really desperate and you need that 3 points before overtime. Mid-range shot at 61. That's a good mid-range shot. Every small forward is going to have somewhere between 60 and 70 mid-range shot. Probably some of them have a little bit over 70, but this man is a dunker, so he's going to be inside the 60 range. Close shot at 36. Now, he has a double pump. Every small forward does, but his base close shot is a 36, and he also doesn't really get very much from his cells either. So I don't recommend using that double pump. Just focus on using your dunk variations to trick those bigs inside the paint. Dunk at 75. That's a beautiful, beautiful base dunk stat, bro. 75 is nice. I haven't maxed out all the cells yet. Sorry, y'all had to hiccup. But I haven't maxed out all the cells yet. That green number y'all see on the right of the 75, that's just from gear and assist characters. I just been upgrading this man's rank and ignoring his cells. Steals at 36. That's a bad steal stat. Dribble at 28. This man is down there with people like Big Mike, bro. Make sure if you're playing Ben, you are not walking around with the ball with this man. You will get ripped. Pass at 32. That's not a very good pass stat. Make sure y'all being careful passing with defenders in between y'all. And make sure you're not trying to pass the ball across the court either. Ben also doesn't get very much accuracy from his passes because of that low stat and the little bit that he gets from his cells on top of that. Speed at 51. That's actually a pretty decent speed stat, to be completely honest. But still, you don't want to be dribbling the ball with this man. You want to get into an area where you can dunk, and then you want your teammates to pass you the ball when you have that good opportunity to get that dunk on in there. So jump at 76. That's a beautiful base jump stat. Then he has enhanced jump that's going to stack on top of that and give him even more. We're going to talk about that when we get to the abilities. Rebound at 51. Now that rebound stat, I feel like it's a lie, bro, because there are people out there like LP who main Ben, and that man will get rebounds over Rockets. That man will get rebounds over Emma. His timing is perfect with Ben, bro. So make sure y'all keeping that in mind. If you just so happen to be LP, then you can do basically whatever you want with this man. Block at 37. He's not blocking from very far away, so make sure y'all guarding y'all person closely. Power at 53. That's a really good power stat. I consistently get my dunks blocked by this man when I'm using Havoc G, so make sure y'all keeping that in mind, bro. Don't try to dunk on a Ben. Don't get cocky unless you have a really high power stat to boost up the effectiveness of your enhanced dunk. Let's jump to the abilities. Alright, we got abilities pulled up here. We're not looking at staples, bro. Fadeaway mid shot, double pump, and I forgot what the other one even was. But we know what those do already, bro. We are not gonna look at those staples. So first ability we're looking at enhanced jump. This is gonna make it so that he can dunk and do layups from even further away. Friedman and Kiang has this as well, so let's read the description. Maximum dunk and layup distance plus 10. At level 2 and level 3, you get 10 for their respective levels for a total of 30% extra dunk and layup distance. Make sure y'all are maxing this out. It is a very important ability inside of Ben's kit. Next ability, we're looking at one of his 3 dunk variations. First one, we're looking at glide and dunk. Friedman has this, Lightning has this, Havoc G has this. So let's read the description. A fancy dunk skill can be blocked only when the defender reacts quickly. Now that is a lie. I have seen my very own gliding dunks get blocked at the end of the animation. So do not believe that description, bro. Let's read the levels. Level 2, increase success rate of dunk by 2%. And at level 3, increase block resistance by 2%. Now, if there's a Daisuke in the paint, that block resistance will not matter, bro. Especially if that powerful block just so happens to go off. So make sure y'all keeping that in mind. Don't try to dunk on Big Mikes. Don't try to dunk on Daisuke. Do not try to dunk on Ranger, Nikolai, Vanessa. Do not try to dunk on those people, bro, unless you know for a fact that they are not going to know the right timing to block your dunks. Next ability, looking at between the legs dunk. Now, I'm going to go ahead and download this preview while I read the description. If it ever decides to start. Okay, there we go. So let's read the description. A fancy dunk skill can be blocked only when the defender reacts quickly. At level 2, increase success rate of dunk by 2%. And at level 3, increase block resistance by 2%. So those level 2 and level 3 are going to be the same for each ability. The description is going to be the same as well, except they're all going to have different animations, and the timing for the blocking on each animation is completely different. Let's watch the preview. Alright, so you saw right there, man. He went up for the dunk, then he switched it up into a between the legs dunk and dunked it with the opposite hand. Now I see the most success with this dunk right here when I'm attacking from the side of the basket, and my hand just so happens to be on the side that the rim is on. So make sure y'all keeping that in mind. Coming in from the right or the left with this between the legs dunk is where it's going to work the best. Last ability, walk in the air dunk, bro. This thing right here actually looks good, and it also has a level 4. So let's read the description. A fancy dunk skill, walk in the air and be the superstar. At level 2, increase success rate of dunk by 2%. At level 3, increase block resistance by 2%. And at level 4, after hitting, I guess that means once after your dunk goes in, increase the success rate of the next 2 dunks by 10%. Oh, hold on, I got success rate down there second. Hey man, if y'all know what they're talking about when they say hit rate, drop it down in the comments because I thought it was success rate. But yeah, man, this level 4, I'm not even sure exactly what it does when they say hit rate. But make sure y'all are maxing this out so that y'all can get whatever it is that you're getting from that. We're going to jump to the training area. Now, I had a video called Dunk Variations Breakdown. I keep referring people to that, but the views aren't real. So I'm just going to show y'all how to get these different dunks to proc. And I'm also going to show you how you can get to certain dunks faster just by simply removing a couple of these dunks. Alright, got training area pulled up here. So the way that these dunk variations work, first you have to do a regular dunk animation. Now the regular dunk animation is when you cock your arm all the way back like that. Now if you're up close like this, you're going to do a close dunk animation, or in other words a standing dunk. So standing dunks when you're inside the key, regular dunks when you're not inside the key. So you can see there, I did a regular dunk, then I had my gliding dunk, and remember, I had the between the legs dunk after my gliding dunk, so that's going to be the dunk that pops up next. Then after that, I had my walk in the air dunk, and then after that, we are back to the regular dunk animation. Now, if there is no center or power forward inside the paint, or someone that can block your dunks in any way, make sure you're doing a close dunk, because you want to be saving those special dunks for when there's a big inside the paint, because they're the ones you want to try to trick with these. Make sure y'all keeping that in mind, man. Save those special dunk animations for when someone that can actually block your dunks are inside of the paint. Alright, man, that should cover just about everything, bro. Just make sure y'all keeping in mind, do not try to dunk on Daisuke, do not try to dunk on Big Mike, Ranger, Vanessa, Nikolai, Victor. You don't want to try to dunk on those people, bro. They will send your dunk to their teammates. Do not try them. They will send your dunk down the court, bro. Don't do it. And make sure you remember what I said about these different dunk variations and how they proc. Make sure you put them in an order that you can remember so that you know that you're attacking the basket in a way that works best with the dunk that you got coming up next. That's it, man. Catch y'all on the next one.